You have probably heard this phrase before. Not your keys, not your crypto. That sounds dramatic, but in self-custody, it is entirely true. Your private key, seed phrase, or recovery phrase is the master access to your wallet. The words may look harmless on paper, but anyone who gets them can usually move your funds. They do not need your phone, your hardware wallet, or your permission. So the goal is simple. Keep the phrase safe from other people, safe from accidents, and safe from rushed mistakes. First, understand what you are protecting. A public wallet address is safe to share. That is like giving someone your bank account number for receiving money. A private key is a random string of letters and numbers, not unlike your public address. However, you are not supposed to share this with anyone unless you want that person to have full control of your crypto or Bitcoin one day. However, most wallets store your private key as 12 or 24 words. Those words can restore the wallet on another device if your phone breaks or your hardware wallet gets lost. But the same feature creates risk. If a thief gets the words, they can restore the wallet too, and then fully access the funds and do with it whatever they please. That is why it is extremely important to keep these words safe. Rule number 1, do not store your seed phrase online. Avoid screenshots, cloud notes, email drafts, Google Drive, iCloud, chat apps, and photos. Digital storage feels convenient, but convenience usually creates more places where the phrase can leak. A phone can be infected, a cloud can be phished, a laptop can be stolen, an old screenshot can sync to a service you forgot about years ago. Generally speaking, write the phrase down offline on a sheet of paper. Use permanent ink on that sheet of paper. Write the phrase clearly. Check every single word. Also, check the order of every single word in the recovery phrase. Number them as well. A seed phrase with one wrong word may be useless when you need it the most. But now let's talk a little bit about durability. Now, paper is just fine for getting started. But paper can burn, paper can fade, paper can tear or get wet. If you are storing meaningful money, consider a metal backup made for seed phrases. The point is that metal survives fire and water better than paper. Now decide where you are going to keep the recovery phrase. A home safe can work for some people. A safety deposit box can work for others. Splitting storage between two secure places may make sense if you understand what you are doing. What you should avoid is hiding the only copy you have somewhere so clever that even you cannot find it later. That sounds silly, but it does happen from time to time. People hide recovery phrases in books, drawers, old boxes, or envelopes with vague labels, then move house or clean up and lose the backup themselves, or worse, throw it out with whatever junk they believe that they don't need anymore that happens to also store the recovery phrase. Your storage plan should pass a boring test. If your device broke tomorrow, could you calmly recover the wallet without guessing? Next, keep the phrase private from people and cameras. Do not type it into websites. Do not send it to support staff. Do not read it aloud on a phone call. Do not paste it into a random wallet application because someone in a Telegram group told you to validate your wallet. Real wallet support will not need your seed phrase. Anyone asking for it is almost always trying to steal from you. Also, be careful when setting up or restoring a wallet. Turn away from cameras. Avoid doing it in public places. If you are using a hardware wallet, enter the phrase directly on the device when possible, unless the wallet's official process clearly requires something else. Another good habit is to test your backup before you trust it. This does not mean moving all your funds around for fun. It can mean setting up the wallet, writing the phrase down, confirming the wallet lets you verify the words, and sending a small test amount first. If you are using a new wallet, do not send your life savings as the first transaction. For larger amounts, consider separating funds among wallets. You might keep a small amount in a hot wallet for regular use and a larger amount in cold storage. A hot wallet is connected to the internet and easier to use. Cold storage is less convenient, but usually safer for long-term holding. The right balance depends on your situation. someone experimenting with small amounts does not need the same setup as someone protecting a serious part of their life savings. One more point: plan for emergencies. If something happened to you, would a trusted person know that the wallet exists and know where to find instructions without getting open access today? Self-custody means you are responsible for access. No bank manager can reset your crypto wallet if nobody knows how to recover it. The main mistake is treating the seed phrase like a normal password. A normal password can often be reset. A seed phrase usually cannot. If someone steals it, the funds are gone forever. If you lose it, the funds can be, once again, gone forever. So, keep the seed phrase offline. Write it carefully. Store it somewhere durable. Protect it from strangers, cameras, scams, accidents, and your own forgetfulness. Self-custody gives you control, but control comes with responsibility. Choose a setup that matches the amount you are protecting and the level of risk you can realistically manage. This is educational content, not financial advice. Take your time, verify your wallet's official instructions, and never share your recovery phrase with anyone.